illegal mining continues to poison Ghana's major water sources and degrade its forests, Joy News has been learning how public-spirited individuals in the state of Arizona are fighting the future effects of copper mining on their water reserves, cultural sites, and livelihoods. Despite the regulated mining regime in Phoenix and Texas, citizens still have fears of the long-term effects of copper mining there. In a sharp contrast with the situation in Ghana, citizen action is strong in protecting the environment. As part of a media co-op between the U.S. Foreign Press Center and the multimedia group, Love FM's Erastus Asari Donko and Kofi Asari have been touring and learning about mining in Phoenix and Texas and its impact on livelihoods. Here's a report filed by Erastus Asari Donko.
In Ghana, an uncontrolled, haphazard, small-scale artisanal mining exploration continues to poison major rivers and streams and reduce forests at a faster rate. Through the U.S. Foreign Press Center, we explore how mining is done in the USA, specifically the state of Arizona. At the Tucson airport, we join Bruce Gordon, pilot and founder of EcoFlight, an organization that is using aerial perspective in educating and advocating for environmental conservation and justice.
EcoFlight, which is the organization, which is a non-profit organization, we work with over 400 conservation groups around the country, mostly in the West now. In fact, last year we flew 1,000 people. So to pin it down to just one issue is very difficult because, you know, one of our primary missions is to address climate change.
We fly over Tucson and the breathtaking copper mining fields of Phoenix, Arizona.
You know, these basically, since they're on the flat, there's a dam all the way around it, and the construction on most of these dams is called upstream construction. So they basically start and they use the tailings themselves to build the dam. And the way they keep their integrity is you can't have water right up to the edge of the dam itself.
Roger Featherstone is our guide. An aerial view shows an imposing complex of organized mining fields, settlements, tailings dams, and natural environments traveling miles. More organized compared to this footage of small-scale mining in the Apamprama Forest Reserve in the Ashanti region of Ghana. There are 27 major mines in Arizona, including 10 major copper mines, which produce 23 to 632 million pounds of copper per year. Only 2 of the 10 major copper mines are located north of Phoenix. The rest are located in the southeastern part of the state. Mining in Arizona happens either on public or private land. Though both attract environmental scrutiny from the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality, mining on public land requires one to present a detailed environmental impact assessment as part of the permit process. Dinah Bear, a retired counsel for U.S. President's Council on Environmental Quality, identifies the shortfalls in Ghana's environmental impact assessment laws.
I spent some time in the last couple of days looking at the environmental impact assessment in Ghana. There seemed to be 3 elements that were missing from the process in Ghana that are really the key elements here. Number 1 is the requirement to look at alternatives. The second is the requirement to analyze cumulative effects, not just direct and indirect effects. And the third, very, very important, is judicial review. Not just an administrative appeal, but judicial review by federal courts. The requirement to look at alternatives allows an agency and the public and other agencies to actually consider different ways of achieving a particular goal and to say no at times, or to come up with a completely different approach to an issue. One of the alternatives that agencies always have to look at is the no action alternative, not going forward with the project. And that was used for one particular mine where the Secretary of Interior personally made the decision to not go forward with the mine because of its impacts on indigenous peoples.
At the offices of the Arizona State Natural Resources, we engaged Director of Water Quality Division, ADEC, Trevor Baguer, Deputy Director, Randall Matas, Director of Air Quality, Daniel Chekolinsky, and Manager for Air Permits and Compliance.
Our aquifer protection program is all about protecting our groundwater. All groundwater in Arizona is considered drinking water, so we protect it as if it's drinking water. The Clean Water Act program is all about making sure that if there are discharges, if there's water coming off of the mine site, that it meets certain standards, that it's treated in such that it's not impacting, it's not negatively impacting our water body.